Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aaron Beam from Can-Am Football League, and I'm going to show you how to run a spawn game today. It's been a while since I made a tutorial, but I noticed a lot of people in my league anyway would like to sim, but they're not quite sure how. So I'm going to show you today. Let's start from the beginning. Installation. Install Madden. Okay, I hope I don't have to show you that. Once you get Madden installed, you will obviously have Madden shortcut on your desktop. What you're going to do, first of all, is turn on Madden. You can update it if you want. The reason you got to turn on Madden, you got to start it first because some files for the first time will show up. You start Madden for the first time. EA Sports. Oh, it's loud. Alright. So Madden will start up. I'm just going to close it down. It's probably going to ask you to set up your profile, but I did that for a reason. Alright, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to right-click Madden, the shortcut, click Properties. We're going to go to the Compatibility tab. Make sure we're running it in Windows XP Service Pack 2 mode. And also make sure it's run as admin. Mine's grayed out because I have UAC disabled. But make sure that's checked and make sure compatibility mode is checked as well. Okay, so those two things will get us started off on the right foot with windowed mode. That's what we're trying to get to here, is windowed mode for broadcasting. So what we're going to do next is go to Computer, go to your C drive, go to Program Files, EA Sports. Basically, you're trying to find your Madden root directory. What you're going to find there is a file called Keyblo, Keyblo, and it's not going to say .old. But what you're going to want to do is rename it .old. So you're going to take Keyblo, hit rename, and put in .old there. So once you've done that, you are ready for windowed mode. So what you'll do then is start Madden. As you noticed when I started Madden before, automatically starts in windowed mode. Fair warning on this. I've tried helping many people get windowed mode. And for some people it seems impossible unless you have a program that you can force it windowed mode with. What I've come to experience is if you don't have an NVIDIA video card, you have very little success at getting windowed mode. I don't how should I put this? I discourage broadcasting without windowed mode just because you don't know what's going on. If your feed's down, people can't contact you, stuff like that. But it's not the end of the world. If you can broadcast and you can't get windowed mode, I'd be okay with that. And that's up to your commissioner. Okay. Next, we got windowed mode. We did Keyblo, renamed that, and we took care of compatibility and admin. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the game. And I'm going to go over something called Affinity. It has to do with your CPU, and it has to do with Madden freezing, actually. You need to do this every single time you start Madden to broadcast. So I'm going to get to the main menu here. By the way, all of these first steps are just things you have to do to set up for Madden. Like, you don't have to go into compatibility mode every time when you start Madden. That's just to set it up. But this you do have to do every time you broadcast. Right click, or however you get to your task manager. I like to right click on my taskbar. Get to your task manager, hit the processes tab. What you're going to do is you're going to right click mainapp.exe, which is Madden. You're going to find set affinity. What that's going to do is it's going to pop up with how many ever CPUs you have. And as you can see, it says the processor affinity setting controls which CPUs the process will be allowed to execute on. I don't know why this happens, but I'm guessing the CPUs conflict when Madden is running and causes it to freeze. But what we do is we unclick one and click OK. And I don't think I've ever had Madden freeze when I set the affinity just like I did. So make sure you do that, or Madden will freeze on you while you're simming. Next, what we're going to do is import settings and sliders here. Now, like I said, this is the one thing that you don't have to import every time unless you're messing with your settings. If you're in CAFL, go to the Downloads tab, and these are our settings right here. Settings.zip, CAFL new sliders. Apparently these were new from earlier this year. So you'll download those. I've already done this. You'll unzip them, and what you'll do is you'll go to Documents, you go to Madden NFL 08, and you'll see the Madden INI file here. You'll copy that Madden to here, and the settings file you will put in System. The System folder holds the settings file. So those two you'll copy paste. Make sure the game is off when you do that, just so that the settings get synced properly. So we got that covered. And once you open Madden, just double check your sliders and make sure they're correct with the league. So we got windowed mode taken care of. We got affinity taken care of. We got settings and sliders taken care of. So let's run a spawn. What do you guys think? Sounds good to me. All right. Let me open Madden first. Again. Go to CAFL or your main page. You go to operating room to find the spawn, gaming tab, and download unplayed spawn file. Let's see here. The one that I am simming is the Falcons and Steelers. So I'll wait for Madden to open here. What's the first thing we should do when we open Madden? Set the affinity. Correct. Very good. A+ for that. Alright, so affinity is set. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the Falcons Steelers. Downloads. I think I have it right to my downloads. But what you have to do is take it wherever you download it to. Cut it into Documents, Madden NFL 08, and Spawn. You'll right click in there, paste, which it's already in there because I spawned them myself. So those are in there. Once that's in there, all you need to do simply is hit Menu, File, find the spawn, Falcon Steelers, load, yes, local. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open your Livestream Procaster. A lot of people have problems with Livestream. A lot of people do Xfire. That's a personal opinion. I definitely prefer Livestream. If you have any problems with that, feel free to contact me. I'm going to leave my email at the end of this video. But for me, I just open it, I minimize it, and boom. As you can see on the bottom right, I have broadcast is ready. So all you need to do is hit your hotkey to broadcast. Mine is Control B. Oh, where is it? Control B. There we go. It'll pop up with that. I'm going to hide that. So there you go. That's really it. That's really all you got to do. You'll hit play game. After the game has been finished, what you'll do is you will hit, it'll ask you if you want to save it. Obviously, you're going to hit yes. Type in the name of the spawn. After you've done that, hit end game, and it'll come right back to the main menu. Then all you need to do is come back to the gaming tab and take the spawn that you named at the end of the game, which was probably, for instance, my game would be Falcons Steelers in, because it's the spawn actually going in. You'll upload that right here. Upload played spawn file. So you'll go to Madden NFL 08, and that will also be in your spawn. Those are .sprs, the ones that are already played. So that'll be there, and then I just simply go here and download the played spawns to import them, or whoever the commissioner is. Alright, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me at yankeefan1990@gmail.com. That's YANKEEFAN 1990@gmail.com. All right, happy spawning, happy simming. You guys have a good one.